Today we're going to be talking about the diagnosis process and the types of tests and investigations available to you. My name's Kirsten, I'm an epilepsy nurse consultant and I've worked between the NHS and Young Epilepsy for many years. You might need an EEG for many different reasons. We do these tests to see where the electrical activity comes from within your brain. It helps us identify where your seizures are coming from. As an epilepsy nurse consultant, I would describe it to my patients as, you've got a very special brain. You have too much electricity in your brain. So what we're going to do is stick some stickers to the surface of your head and we're going to record what happens in your brain at that time.
So how do you prepare for an EEG?
You'll receive a letter that will outline everything you need to do to prepare for your EEG appointment. The letter will also include if you need to bring anything with you, sleep medicines or your seizure diary, for example. Please bring along something that you like to do. Toys, games, books, something that will help you to relax. You're going to have some electrodes that will be stuck to the top of your head, the surface of your hair. It needs to be on clean hair with no hair products. If your hair is long, leave it down or tie it up in a loose ponytail. If you don't like getting your head touched, and lots of people don't, and this might be a little bit challenging for you or slightly distressing, that's okay. We have lots of information on our website to help you and support you through this. Just remember, the test doesn't hurt, there's no needles, it's not painful at all. Most importantly though, whoever has brought you to that appointment, mum or dad or any caregiver, they can stay with you the whole time, just to make you feel comfortable. When you're getting your electrodes fitted, you'll be met by someone in the team who specialises. These are called neurophysiologists. You'll be met in the department and you'd be asked to sit in a chair or lay on a bed, whatever's more comfortable for you. They'll measure your head and mark it with a soft crayon. After this, the electrodes will be attached to your head.
And it can take up to about 15 to 20 minutes for them all to be fitted.
The electrodes are stuck to your head with little stickers, but some hospitals can use sticky substances. They're not glued to your head, they're on with a paste. So it's a bit sticky, but you can just wash your hair with normal shampoo. When it's finished, the neurophysiologist will wrap your head up in a bandage or a mesh hat. That's to make sure the electrodes stay in place and they don't move. The EEG recording itself will only take about 20 to 30 minutes, but you could be in the clinic for anything up to an hour. If you need a different type of EEG, a routine EEG for example, the same process, you still get the electrodes, but during that EEG, the specialist or the neurophysiologist will get you to do a few different exercises. These are called activation exercises. You'll be asked to breathe in and out deeply for about 2 to 3 minutes if possible. You may feel a little bit dizzy while you're doing this, but when you stop, you'll feel fine very, very quickly. You'll also have some flashing lights in front of your eyes. They may make your eyes blink or they might even make them water. For a sleep EEG, you'll be in a room with a bed or in an EEG clinic. So they might say to you, please go to bed a little bit later than you would normally do, or get up a little bit earlier in the morning so you're a bit more sleep deprived. We can also give you a gentle medicine that will help you drift off to sleep. This is called melatonin. Now melatonin is a natural hormone that we all produce as we go off to sleep at night, but sometimes we give you an artificial dose just to help you settle. For a home video EEG, you'll come to the EEG clinic or to the hospital and you'll have all the electrodes applied. You'll then be able to go home whilst we're recording your brain activity in a little box that you wear in a backpack. You may also be given a video camera. The neurophysiologist will give you all the information you need onto what to do whilst you're at home with the EEG. So what happens after the EEG? Once the EEG is finished, your EEG specialist, your neurophysiologist, will remove the electrodes and wipe away any sticky substances that's left on your head. You can then go home, wash your hair with normal shampoo. You won't get the results on the same day. You'll receive these in a few weeks' time. They go directly to your consultant. But what you must remember is everybody's epilepsy journey is different, and as you progress through this process, you may experience some of these tests, you may just need one, or you may need a few more, but everybody is different. At Young Epilepsy, we're here to help you navigate this journey. With the right information and support, you can approach your EEG appointment relaxed and with confidence.